you got out here, mate?
That's a piece of an old stone axe head.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's nice and sharp.
Those little indents there. You know what they're from?
This here?
Yeah.
What are they?
The miniature plovers, they're about that big, little plover. They come in here and they dig out a little hole and they go and sleep in there.
Like a bird?
Yeah, it's a bird. They lay in it and they go to sleep. For the night.
In here?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only thing that...
Just create a bit of a wind protection?
Yeah. But they don't come from here either. These things come from across the other side of the King Sound.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They'll travel with them.
Yeah. And like I say, you know, like this, the edge of the axe here. Okay? On that there.
Yeah.
So they sharpen them on rocks. They use water and rock.
Yeah.
Sharpen that. Able to cut down trees, mangrove rafts. A lot of the stones like that don't come from here. Come from somewhere else. They were used to cut turtles and stingrays.
So that was the knife and all the stone that did it all, eh? Funny how
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. So you imagine cutting a
Yeah.
turtle out with that?
What's turtle like?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good
we
food?
had some a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah. Shells, hard shells like these were ground and used for cutting as well.
Yep.
The baler shells.
Us white fellas aren't allowed to eat the turtle.
No.
But I've heard good things.
Oh, only the best.
Only the best. Keeping the best from us, mate.
Yeah. That whole hillside, all the way down, there's one giant midden.
And a midden, just for
Midden
those
is
that
this.
don't know.
Is where people collected their food from the ocean, brought them up here, cooked them, ate them, and left their rubbish behind.
So it was like a meeting place, eating place,
Yeah,
a restaurant,
yeah,
in a
yeah.
way.
It was the, you know, like the kitchen, the dining room, and the rubbish tip all in one spot.
All in one.
All in one.
So what's the best, out of what you can see here, what's the best of the eating for the shellfish?
Oh, they're all, these ones here are nice.
Yeah?
They're little bastard pearl, we call them leaf shell.
Bastard pearl.
Yeah. They never grow any bigger than those. You can see down here. Behind us.
Oh yeah. Is that
Find
why,
them on the reef, on the rocks.
that why they're called the bastards, eh?
Yeah.
As big as they get.
Yeah. And the bastard things are open.
It's definitely not from here, eh?
Yeah. So there's nothing so distinguishable.
Oh geez, that's a... Look at the edge on that one.
Yeah. So yeah, just looking at something like this tells the whole story. You know, about people coming and living back in the things up here. Now we ask people not to walk or drive up on the top of the dunes up there. Not only because of its historical significance for us, but it's also where the bones of our people buried.
Oh wow.
Up there. When people died, they put them up on platforms, on trees.
Yeah.
When they were just then, the bones are left, they'll gather them, wrap them up in paper bark and bury them up in the sand dunes, up on the top here, sometimes down in the bottom here, where it's soft.
Yeah.
And they bury them there. Dig a shallow grave.
We're off to have a look in the creek. Unfortunately, we've got high tide, during our little adventure. So, we're not going to have an opportunity to go looking for mud crabs because you go getting muddies on low tide. Same with oysters and the likes of, most kind of shellfish. So instead, we're still going to go right up and get to the creek and have a look. He's got a couple of kayaks there. Apparently the water is just incredibly clear. And we'll go have a look up there and have a look around and talk some story. That's what I'm here for. How's the colour of that water? Oh my God. The clarity, the colour. You wouldn't think there's a couple of big salties in there, but there is. That is insane. Just gonna go for a swim. It's a beautiful creek. Never seen water like it. It's like gin clear water. It's insane. Safest place on the top end, you reckon?
Safest place in the top end is from.
I don't know, I reckon probably one of those Cable Beach, actually no, Cable Beach pools probably not too safe. There's probably a lot of crap in there. This is probably much cleaner. Safe though? What, one or two salties in here?
Oh, yeah, about a couple.
Couple?
Yeah.
Couple salties in here, but there's a fair bit of water in here, so...
They usually hang out in the mangroves over there.
Yeah. Cool. Just far enough to see me jump in.
No, it's clean. There's no crocs in there.
No crocs in here. So we'll go for a bit of a dip. How can we not when it's like this? As they say, do as the locals do. The clearest water I've ever seen, in a creek especially. Oh, wow, it's insane. How big you said the croc was yesterday?
It was 3 meters.
3. What have I got here? 1, 2. All right, he's just outdone me. That's all right. It's not the size that counts, right? Wow. This actually feels fake. Huh? This actually feels fake. Fake? I can see the shadow of your boat on the bottom. It's so clear. Oh, better catch up. I'm losing him. You can hear some fish popping.
The front there, you know where I told you the car was?
Yeah.
There's a deeper pool there, a bit further back towards into the creek. And in about 15 feet of water I saw him laying down on the bottom like that.
And you were swimming?
I was swimming on top with 3 tourist kids. I was just going straight over the top of them. I said, hey, stop, look down here. And as soon as they saw that, man, they were fucking turned around and out.
And he was just laying down the bottom, covered in silt, or?
No, you could see him clear. I mean, every little marking on him you could see.
Wow.
I thought, oh shit, this thing's going to come up because it's splashing, you know. They'll come up and fucking have a go at it.
Yeah.
But I think
stay down and maybe if you swim over again.
Yeah.
Hey, why has my kayak got a big chunk of meat hanging off the back?
Yeah.
Is that why I'm paddling behind?
Yeah.
Big roast lamb sitting off the back of my kayak. There were crocodiles everywhere, you should have seen them.
Yeah, they're big ones too.
Yeah, big salties.
Yeah, it's appropriate.
There was one big salty behind you the whole time.
Yeah. It was making me nervous, I tell you.
Hey, that's what everyone says. You're a legend, mate. Thanks for that.
Welcome, mate.
Really appreciate that. It was a beautiful, beautiful little kayak. I've never seen water like it.
That's clean, eh?
Yeah, you might as well fill your. Yeah, if you if you ain't careful, you fill up your water bottle and then make yourself crazy.
Salt water and put it in the freezer and freeze it.
Yeah.
And thaw it out.
And that's why you're mad.
Who put this shit in here? Oh, that was just to wash the fish down. Oh, I thought I felt him there.
Anything down there?
No. I think he's gone.
Not today. He knew you were coming.
He took out a lease out of Lombardina, and they dug a big lagoon there. And then they would go backwards and forwards to the Lassipede Islands.
This is your grandfather?
My great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather.
Yeah, so they'd go to the Lassipeds, pick up all these nesting turtles off the beaches there, put them on their ships, on the lugger, and sail them back to Lombardina. They'd then put them in this lagoon where the turtles would purge, and then they'd take them then to Cossack.
Yeah, right.
Where they would turn into cans of turtle soup.
Turtle soup.
Yeah.
Did you ever eat it?
I did taste a can of that once, but you know, like this was years ago in Derby. And not, I was probably 8, maybe 9.
Yeah.
9 years old, and never ever saw another one
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it was a thing. So in Cossack.
Thanks. Over here.
Then in Cossack, from the early 18 to early 1900, they had they made turtle soup there.
Yeah, right.
They had a cannery.
So that was from turtles that they got out of the Lassipeds?
Well, from the Lassipeds, from Exmouth,
Yeah.
from around Shark Bay area.
Yeah.
Wherever they could get them, I suppose.
Because I went out to the Lassipeds recently.
Yeah.
My God, there's a lot of turtles
There
out
are
there.
a lot of turtles there. Old Harry Hunter then taught them how to read and write. More importantly, though, he taught them how to build boats.
Yeah.
Hey, come here. Three brothers built 4 boats over here, just around the corner.
Really?
Flats, yeah, they built them up on decking.
Yeah.
Then dug a channel out here. These first mob mangroves?
Yeah.
They dug a channel out there and then floated on the 10-metre tides, floated the luggers out here and rigged them here.
So built boats right here and then...
And then they rigged them here, and then they used them to, you know, sail up and down the coast to take stores and supplies, mail, up and down in all the emerging communities or missions.
Yeah.
Back then were coming up, you know, from Sunday Island all the way up to Darwin, and all the missions in between.
Wow.
Yeah, Kanmanya and places like that.
So all up through the archipelago?
All the way up to, all the way up to Darwin.
And your family?
For my family, there's, if you walk along the edges here, you'll see bits and pieces of metal. When the war started, the army came in and burnt them all here.
Yeah.
Burnt all the boats. They burnt
Really?
one here, they dragged one up here and burnt it up on the top there.
On this flat?
Yeah. On the other side there, behind the mangroves there, they burnt another 3. You know, they said to the old fellas, look, we're expecting Japanese invasion, take your family, put them on your boat, take them away from here.
Yeah.
And the old fellas thought, we don't know anyone down south, we don't know anyone in Perth. or anywhere down that way, so we're going to stay here. And I said, all right, well, we have to destroy your boats because we don't want them falling into the hands of the Japanese.
Your board too?
Wow. Yeah.
And that's a part of it?
This is a part of the thing. All the old timber and everything had just washed away and into the creek system. The copper, here the nails. You can see the old copper nails.
All right, mate. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
It's been an absolute privilege for me to come and explore Bardi country with you, and to hear all about it from you, and obviously the stories of your past and the family as well. But mate, to come to a spot like this is
not too bad.
Insane. Yeah, with all limbs intact. You know, and to talk about different bush medicines and bush tucker, and yeah, you're an absolute champion, mate.
Welcome, mate.
Thank you so much, fella. And we'll have to tee up that fishing trip.
Yeah, definitely.
Get some fish. Get in the boats. Now I just got to go work out where I put my boat in the dunes somewhere, and get out of here.
That way somewhere.
Yeah, follow the sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep going. All right, mate.
Okay. 2006 Prado.
Ah, was it the commercial they filmed for it?
No, that actually wasn't.
Shouldn't have bought a Prado. Shouldn't have bought a Jeep.
Shouldn't have bought a Jeep. Shouldn't have bought a Prado, true.
Yeah. Oh shit! That's the is that the Oyster model?
That's the Oyster model.
Oyster model Prado.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean,
it's got a sunroof.
Yeah.
Well, no roof actually.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I mean, wind through your hair, salt water through your hair, Crocs in your car.
Yeah, everything.
It's beautiful. I like it. At least it's standing the test of time anyway.
It has. Well, I mean,
it's still the Oyster model.
Yeah, it's still the Oyster model.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Shit.
So we were here yesterday, and the croc was just swimming straight up there about this time
really?
of the day.
To get into his Prado.
Yeah, he's getting into the Prado. He's getting somewhere.
He's getting somewhere, but he's not there now. Don't want to get too close to it. If the croc just casually floated past it yesterday, the current's pretty strong, so he could be on me in seconds, regardless of how clear the water is. Sounds like it's pretty mellow croc though, by the sounds of it. Brian and the croc have crossed paths quite a few times in the water, and they've kind of gone their separate ways, which is fascinating. Very fascinating.
This week I lost it. And what am I supposed to do? A simple little man won't come close to you. I'm feeling as if my car is gonna crash. But what am I supposed to do? I'm stuck in